court is now in session. We the people versus a sad grandmother. If children are in foster care and grandma is trying to get them to stay with her but they refuse to, and the mother, who's the reason that they were taken, dies, who will get custody? Y'all, let's come into the court of my public opinion. Okay, baby, it depends on number one, how old those children are. Number two, how grandma is. Can she withstand a CPS investigation, interrogation, or application? Okay, because you have to apply. You cannot just be a person that gets children. When children end up becoming wards of the state, either on a temporary basis or otherwise, you have to go through a rigorous process to be a person that can foster those children for the state. And it seems as if these children have been taken by the state. Mom died, so they had to enter into some sort of emergency agreement to have custody of these children, and grandma trying to get them, and the kids don't want to go. And one thing that the CPS does do is pay attention to children as well. They do listen to those children. I'm sure they've already spoken to those children about why those children don't want to go with grandmother, and they're not going to assist grandmother in getting the children. Grandma's going to have to fight on her own, and the court's going to have to award the children to grandmother. Or CPS is going to have to want them to go over there, and it's looking like the kids don't want to go for some reason. So grandma, you can't really tell who's going to get the children because nobody knows. The judge is the person who decides that if there's an open court case. And if there's not an open court case, CPS is going to determine that if there's just a CPS case. But the fact that the children don't want to go is going to be a problem because they're going to try to find out why those kids don't want to go. And they're not going to put them in a situation where they're going to be harmed emotionally or otherwise. So it depends on how good grandma is. Now, if grandma's a good person, checks out, and the kids just don't want rules, you're going to grandma's. Next case.